On November 21st, I decided to pivot. Not because I felt like I needed to do something different, but I actually felt passionate about something that I wanted to bring to you.
Yes! You didn't tell me the TV reporters were here, Amanda. You didn't tell me they were here.
So on the 21st, I released Scrubs. All cap title, no description. The next week, I released Troll. The next week after that, I released Mimic. And maybe I should start at the beginning. So November 20th, the night before the 21st, I go to sleep and I close all the doors in my bedroom. The closet door, the bathroom, the bedroom door. I've got to have all the doors closed before I go to sleep because So I close all the doors and I go to sleep. And a couple hours pass and I wake up and I see that the closet door is open. That's weird. I never leave the closet door open. There's nothing to really be afraid of, so I get up and I walk over to the closet door, and before I can close it, I see this. I realize at that moment that I'm asleep and I'm dreaming. So I'm like, wow, this is the first time in a very long time that I've had a dream. I'm the type where, as of recently, I haven't been able to recall my dreams. I don't remember or anything like that. Nightmares, dreams, good, bad, I can't really remember. So I'm like, man, I'm actually in my dream right now and I am able to see things. So I walk over and I pick up the camera, and right when I pick up the camera, I wake up. It's morning time. I look over, the closet door's closed, bathroom, bedroom, everything's closed. It's like I just was asleep the entire time. I'm like, okay, that was kind of crazy. So I'm getting ready to go out the door to go to work. And as I'm walking out, I look over to the left, and on the kitchen table, I see it. So I don't know if I made mention of this before, but the reason I knew that I was in a dream was because I don't own one of these. I haven't bought one. No one gifted one to me. To the best of my knowledge, no one left it at my house. So when I see it at the kitchen table, I'm like, what the heck? And I notice that there's a tape in the cassette deck. And I can't turn on the freaking thing is broke. The camera's broke. So I can't open up the cassette deck to get the tape. So I end up getting like a butter knife and I pry it open. And I'm trying to see what's on this tape so I can figure out how this camera got in my house. So I managed to get the tape out, and then I don't have a way of watching it because the video camera doesn't have a battery. So I get on Facebook Marketplace and I find a digitizer. A digitizer is somebody that could take like a VHS tape or like, Super 8 film and turn that into a digital format. So I managed to find one of those guys. I bring the tape to him, and later that day he sends me a digital file back. And as I'm watching the file, I have deja vu because the video that I'm watching is actually the dream that I had the night before. This is crazy to me. So I watched it back like 10 times in a row, and I'm like, what do I do? I have no idea what to do. Who do I tell? I upload it to YouTube. I title it Scrubs, no description. I wanted you guys to relive that dream with me. And ever since that day, I leave my video camera right on the table where I found it the morning of. A few days go by, and I look at the video camera and I notice that inside the cassette deck, there's a tape. I grab the tape, bring it to the digitizer. He sends me a file later that day. This is Troll. Who are these people in my house? Why am I able to capture these dreams? A few days later, I walk out in the morning. I see the video camera. There's another tape. I bring it to the digitizer. Mimic. That was a terrifying dream. So one of the reasons why I keep uploading these films over these last few weeks was because I want you to relive these nightmares with me. There's no reason I should have to do it alone. And what better place to do it than YouTube? And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, like, man, no one's gonna believe it. No one's gonna believe you. So just put them up. There's been crazier things that have happened in this world. So this next one is Knack.
You received your pay, right?
I did.
Okay. There it is. Unit 40. I got it at a great discount because, I'll explain that inside. But first, before we go in, can you just get a nice, clean shot of the door? Just perfect. Okay. Go wait by the window in the living room. By the window. Would you like a glass of water?
No, I'm all right.
I'm assuming you've never been in a situation like this. But neither have I. This sort of thing always seemed too fantastical and on the cuckoo side of things. But here I am. It's even made me reconsider my stance on religion. I've been studying Leviticus a lot, and I have a theory for why this is happening. Okay, let's see, I have this marked down. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 31. Give no regard to mediums and familiar spirits. Do not seek after them, which is why I hired you instead of some kook, to be defiled by them. And Leviticus chapter 20, verse 27. Verse 27. A man or woman who is a medium or has familiar spirits shall surely be put to death. But I should actually rewind before I get into this theory. I got this unit at 67% off the listed price. And I was surprised that no one else was taking it, but then they told me why and I understood. Every single previous tenant had gone. Passed away. But, hey, as the owner, what are you going to do? Not rent because of a ghost? Whew. I live here alone. But sometimes I don't. Every couple of days I'll get freaked out because I see someone else living here. By the time I try to grab a weapon or call the police, anything to defend myself, they're gone. And I've tried to record and document this phenomenon, but I never get it. And something's happening to me when I'm sleeping. I'm not really sleeping. I sleep, but I always wake up sore. My eyes feel so dry, like I haven't blinked in hours. And my throat feels hoarse, like I've been screaming bloody murder. The neighbors are beginning to get afraid of me. They look at me like I'm some sort of psycho killer. Something's happening to me when I sleep. But that's why I've hired you. I want you.
Hello? Hello?
Now be gentle because they can get violent. Did you see that? She went right through the window.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Is this where you are? Huh, I got you now. Are you alive? Are you here? I can hear you breathing.
Hello, Nap. Is it time to go back already?
You saw her go into that closet. But she's gone. Go look for yourself. I don't have a pickaxe. I don't want you to think I'm gonna hurt you. think I'm becoming a diabetic. Luke, chapter 11, verse 24. When an unclean spirit goes out of a man, he goes through dry places seeking rest, and finding none, he says, I will return to my house from which I came. I think this place is a very dry atmosphere. I don't think that you witnessed some of this phenomena with your own eyes. But that's not why I hired you. I hired you because I'm worried about me and what's happening when I'm sleeping. So I want you to record me while I'm sleeping. I'm paying you by the hour, so every hour that I'm sleeping, I want you to record me. Can you do that? Wait a second. I know it's scary, but it is not dangerous. I assure you that. I'll double your pay. I'll double it. Okay. Good. Can we turn this off because I don't want to discuss monetary issues on camera. Oh, this is the first time for everything. I've never had someone sleep next to me, except for my mother when I was a small child. I've always been kind of lonely. Always wondered what it would be like to be with someone. But these are the thoughts I have when I go to bed. Alex?
Yeah.
The light? I forgot to brush my teeth. My dentist is gonna kill me. I don't believe in toothpaste. I also don't believe in the tooth fairy. Maybe because the two of them are... Oh, look. Smile. Fuck! Sorry, I tend to get a little loopy before bed. I won't have to die anymore. It's not pee. It's discharge. Are you recording?
Yes.
I have 2 passages for you. Deuteronomy chapter 18, verses 10 through 12, paraphrased. There shall not be found among you anyone who conjures spells, or a medium, or a spiritist, or one who calls up the dead. For all who do these things are an abomination to the Lord, and because of these abominations, the Lord your God drives them out from before you. And also Proverbs, my personal favorite book. Chapter 3, verse 24. When you lie down, you will not be afraid. Yes, you will lie down, and your sleep will be sweet. I know that you said all of those things are real, what you showed me on the camera playback, but it didn't look it. I don't act that way. I'll still pay you, of course, but I mean, come on, you're a YouTuber. I know the things you do. I should just hurt you now. I should just hurt you now. Shouldn't I?